thank you so much for that awesome performance. You guys are so great.
Thank you.
I love you, and I'm so happy that you're back, and it's so nice to see you all again. It really is. Like I mentioned before, we did an interview about a month ago, and we did some reaction videos to K-pop music videos. So if you haven't checked them out, do check them out. YouTube, Q&A with Lady K, and you can find out all that fun stuff. Now today, thanks again for being here, and can you describe your music for us? So for some of us who might not be familiar, like we just heard you, but describe your music and what the band stands for.
Well, our music is pop R&B, as you can hear. Glad to Meet You, which is the title track off of our album. Very pop, a little bit nostalgic, very fun. We definitely wanted to come out of the gate making people have a good time and wanting them to feel good. You know what I mean? That's kind of like what we're all about, is the feel-good music. So that's what our sound is about. And in terms of the band itself, we got together in 2012. So it's been about 6 years that we've been a group. And we met doing a live performance here in Toronto called High School. How many of you guys know High School Musical 2? Yeah, there you go. So we were in the live Toronto stage production, and that's where we met and connected and became a group. And here we are.
Yeah. Ooh. Now can you all explain your role in the band?
Our role in the band, well, as far as like the music part of it goes, I obviously do the rap leads, that little like...
What do you mean? I thought I did.
What?
Actually, she dead wants to be me, like all the time in rehearsals. She'll just jump up and start doing my raps. Like she could, she's dope. But yeah, and as far as like the live performance stuff, I usually bring a lot of like that energy and that dance and that like fierce, I want to be Beyonce type thing. That's me. That's right.
For me, musically, I am a little bit of I bring that funk flavor. So I'm usually giving you a little bit of character in the voice and a lot of just kind of fun and high energy. Kind of like a hype man. You know how a rapper has a hype man? I'm kind of the official hype man of the group. And in terms of the behind the scenes, we all have behind the scenes roles too. I'm kind of more the creative. So the songs on that album, I wrote the performance that you see up here. It was choreographed by me. So I'm the creative. Khadija handles a lot of the business aspects of it, so any kind of business interaction, that's her. Monroe's just the star. She's the star of the group, as you guys easily saw.
Let her.
Just has to show up and be like, "What's up, guys?" I'm kidding.
Silly.
She handles most of our social media, so she's a social media queen. And Zach is the social butterfly. Like everybody gravitates towards him. He's Mr. Popular. So any kind of like schmoozing that we do at any industry events or whatever, that's Zach. And yeah. Musically, y'all can go down the line.
I'm the lead vocalist of the group.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, nice.
She opened her mouth and you guys all started cheering. Like that's Monroe.
You're sweet. I'm the lead singer of the group. I think for me, I bring a lot of like the diva flavor, and I like especially in the pop world. You don't see a lot of plus size girls out there doing their thing, and it's like, thank you. And
Do your thing, girl.
like on top of being plus size, like you see like some plus size women out there, like, you know, beautiful Adele, but like she like stands there and sings, and I feel like it's time to represent people that like just because you are curvy, you can also dance and you can sing at the same time.
Yes, you can.
So hey, I feel like I bring that type of representation to the world and to reverse.
Yeah.
That's me. Yes.
I guess I pull a lot from my influences. I like to bring a little bit of the rock and roll, or I try to at least, although I'm pretty much the whitest boy you'll meet. But
But he slays though. Come on.
but I try to slay, and I rehearse hard so that it comes across as slaying, so slay.
And he's so handsome.
In your opinion, what does it take to become a pop group?
Wow.
That's
Okay.
Wow.
What does it take to become a pop group? First of
Hard work.
all, it takes respect and communication. Number one.
For a group, absolutely.
It's like that. You can be the best singer in the world, the best dancer in the world, but if you can't communicate and you can't have respect for the people that you're working with, it's just not going to work. And there's a lot of bands that we see out there they're contractually obligated to be there. So they might not like each other, but it's like you signed that contract Felicia. So you're in the group for the next 15 years of your life. When you're independent like us, it has to be rooted in like friendship and in the foundation of family. And we've been through our ups and downs. We've cried. We've had all those very kind of rocky moments. But because the foundation is respect and communication, we've been here for 6 years. So.
And we're actually friends.
Yes. I'm not really her friend, but
No, I don't like this guy.
How often do you rehearse? Because you guys always seem flawless.
Wow, well, that's a compliment. Thank you.
Well, you do, so.
I would actually say, I mean, there's an official answer to that and kind of an augmented answer, and that augmented answer is we're always talking about, study those artists, and we're drawing from this, and there's rehearsal time where it's us four together, perhaps in a studio in front of a rehearsal mirror, counting steps. But our rehearsal time really follows us outside of the studio, and I'm not just saying that like we're always doing it, but we kind of are always doing it. Studying music, writing music, being in the studio, and everything is honing and working towards our craft. So what does it take to become a pop group? That's certainly one of it, like, live and breathe, and it revolves around that. But we love each other, so we get together as much as we can.
Individually, do you guys find yourself kind of, singing your own songs like in your head, and just kind of like always, like Zach was saying, just rehearsing, practicing?
Well, what we actually do is we change the lyrics, and we just kind of like.
And we become each other.
We pretend that we're each other. So
Yeah.
like I'll literally like get a wig and put it on half my head and pretend I'm Kanisha. Like, okay, what's up, boo? I ain't even gonna try to act cool. It's not my part, but.
It's fun.
Today, getting ready, it was all about Britney Spears, and somehow we were playing her song, and it all became about a Starbucks latte. And
Yes.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Do you have specific strategies or routines that you follow when you are rehearsing?
Yeah, well, I mean, in terms of, like, we automatically know whenever we're creating a new show, because we have various types of, we play for various types of audiences. This is our first time doing a K-pop anything, so this is like a huge moment for us.
So much fun.
Anytime we can get in front of a brand new audience, it's amazing. So thank you guys for sitting here and listening to us.
Yes,
like we're very grateful. But we kind of know when we walk into a rehearsal studio and there's a show, everybody looks at me because I'm the one that's going to choreograph the number. From there, we normally will make sure that we're warmed up and properly stretched because you don't want to injure yourself, and we just get right into working on the visual number, and then after that follows the vocal aspect because we're also singing, so we got to get the vocal arrangements and everything like that.
Right.
So
Now, talking about your vocals, how do you take care of your voice on a daily basis?
For me, I believe in ginger tea. Like, ginger tea is my best friend. I really don't like the taste, but I drink it anyways because I know it's good for me. Before you're singing, you got to do like a lot of vocal warm-ups as well. And you're warming up and you're also warming down. That's the number one like important thing, is that people think that when you're singing, all you have to do is warm up. And you're like, boop, I'm done. And you're like, actually, sweetheart, you need to warm down so you can like keep your voice intact as
you
well.
can have a career.
Yes,
I
yes.
will say, yeah, it is like, and I think especially we've been watching all these videos of like K-pop artists and the behind the scenes and what the rehearsals are like and like their daily schedule, and we're so inspired. We're like, that is a dope life. But when you are doing it as often as they are and as often as we do, today, this is our third show this week. Our third show for the week. And even just this morning I woke up and I was like, my throat hurts, my voice hurts, because you're doing this so often. Your vocal cords are muscles just like any other, right? An athlete is training all the time and using those muscles, and they have to take care of their bodies. This morning I woke up and I was like, why have I not been taking care of my voice? Because it's constant. So you do, like Monroe said, you take care of it, you warm it up, you warm it down, you go home. Like we said, we're friends, we're best friends. We talk and we laugh and we're loud and we're stupid all the time. And we have to remind each other, like, save your voice, stop, save your voice. Because it's hard. It gets hard sometimes.
Is there anything you do specifically before a performance, or maybe something you don't do before each performance?
We pray. We need a moment to, because there's so much hustle and bustle when you're preparing to do a show. Like, there's your nerves, and then you're setting up your mics, and you're making sure that your wardrobe is together, that your banners are up. So it's like there's all this kind of crazy stuff going on, but we always take a moment to connect together because we are one unit when we're on stage. So we just kind of like, okay, are we here? Yes. And then we make sure to say a prayer before we go on stage.
Well, we are here at Toronto Kpop Con.
Yes, we are.
And like I mentioned numerous times today, we've reacted to K-pop music videos. What would you say was your first time or your first introductory to K-pop?
For me, well, sorry, I'm just gonna go ahead and speak. For me, actually, this was years ago, and I went to see the Jonas Brothers concert. Woo! And I was front row, and this is when they played at the Rogers Center, and actually the Wonder Girls opened up for them, and I was like, I want nobody, nobody but you. I want nobody, nobody but you. And I was like, so cute. I love them.
Wig snatch.
Yeah, I'm not wearing a wig. But yeah, for me, that was my first introduction, and I was like, this is amazing. And like, I just like kept keeping tabs on them and listening to other music, but then like it came all back again to me when we did those reaction videos with you, and we're sitting here and we're like, they're amazing. This is so good. Like, my favorite song, like right now, is Teenager by GOT7, and also Oh Nana by Card. I love them, right? Yes. So love. Like, so for me, that's me.
We did a reaction video to Card, and we're watching them, and we're like, I feel like we need to be them.
We need to battle them.
We need to battle them. Yes.
K-pop so much. What do you think it is about K-pop that draws?
You know what it is? It's the energy. Like they bring such a dynamic energy. It literally smacks you in the face. Like, their dancing is flawless. The songs are, like, I'm a songwriter, right? So it's like the work behind the songs, they're like massive hits. So it's like these earworms that get stuck in your head, and it's a lot of like flashiness, the wardrobe, and just everything in terms of their branding and their marketing is fantastic.
Yeah.
It's like everything is top notch 100%. So I think it just draws you in, and I think that's why it's been such a huge success.
Yeah. Well, and there's clearly something for everybody.
Exactly, yeah.
And,
Absolutely.
like, with you guys too, there's that too. So, now, has K-pop influenced your music at all?
Maybe it will.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Well, it certainly influenced this performance.
Well, the intro, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the intro,
Right?
yes, definitely. We
Yeah.
had to bring that guts.
Yes. And finally, what can we look forward to from you guys next?
Well, we have a lot of things coming up, but we're going to be writing some new music, and we have lots of performances all around the city. But I think the best way, Katie, for people to kind of keep in touch, to and follow our journey as well, is by following us on social media.
Get that Instagram.
That was at rIVerse Live, RIVERSE. And really, it's in terms of things coming up. Our recently released single, as well as music video off of our album, was titled Giant. And it's really embodying what giant means. I mean, there's a great meaning to it in the song, check it out. But it's really just bringing this to the world, bringing this international, and just dominating, world domination.
Well, I'm excited. I am. Well, thank you so much. It was lovely seeing all four of you again and hearing you perform. I'm so happy and honored that you guys could be here today and just make Toronto's Kpop Con that much better.
Thank you. Oh, okay, yeah. We're gonna sing something for you guys. Born This Way? Sure. Do you guys know Born This Way by Lady Gaga? Yeah. Do you guys like that song? Okay, we're gonna sing for you. Yeah, just the end of it.
Okay.
Oh, we're standing.
Yeah, let's stand.
All right.
Let me get out of the way.
So just a little bit about this song and why we like to sing it. So as you can kind of tell on stage, rIVerse is all about representing the underrepresented, right? We got full-figured women, we got people of different races, backgrounds, ethnicities, sexualities. And what we like about this song, and what really is also what rIVerse represents, is that it shows that you can kind of come together irrespective of that all, and you can win, right? So
Yes.
This is Lady Gaga.
Sing the words if you guys, know them, which I think you do. My mama told me when I was young, we were all born superstars. She rubbed my hair, put my lipstick on, in a glass of her boudoir. There's nothing wrong with loving who you are, she said, 'cause he made you perfect, babe. So hold your head up, girl, and you'll go far. Listen to me when I say I'm beautiful in my way, 'cause God makes no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. Don't hide yourself in regret, just love yourself. And you said I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. Ooh, there ain't no other way, baby, I was born this way. Baby, I was born this way. Born this way. Ooh, there ain't no other way, baby, I was born on the right track. Baby, I was born this way. Born this way. I was born this way. I'm on the right track, baby. Born this way. I was born this way.
Abracadabra, let me see more Lady K videos now. It worked! There's more magic right over there. Click it. Click it before it disappears.